Hey friends, welcome back to another video. My name is Emma LaFave and today we are doing a painting time challenge. It's gonna be a crazy one. I've seen others do it and I just had to give it a try, so let's jump right in and start. Okay, hey friends, so we are doing a watercolor challenge, time challenge, and I have seen other artists do this before, but they weren't watercolor floral artists. I've seen them do illustrations, drawing people with markers, pencils, but I haven't seen it done in watercolor or with florals. So that's what we're gonna do today, and in case you're not familiar with this challenge, basically I'm gonna be doing a floral piece in 10 minutes, which is actually a great amount of time. And then I'm going to try and recreate that in 1 minute, which is not ideal, but we could try and make it work. And then lastly, we're going to try and recreate it in 10 seconds. I feel like I might just be throwing some paint on paper, and it's not going to work, but we are definitely going to check it out and see. For today, I am using my Academy watercolor paper. It's just the biggest pad I had, so I have divided it into 3 parts. I have my Winsor & Newton professional watercolors, and then I'm using my snap brushes today because I have a bunch of these brushes. So I feel like for the 10-second one, I have seen other artists, they take the cap off their markers that they're using for the 10 seconds just to have it ready. I can't really do that as much, like loading a brush takes time, so I might have to take multiple brushes and load them first before I start painting and then see how it goes. I really don't know how this is gonna go, but we're just gonna try it. So I have my snap brushes from Princeton in a size 16, a size 12, and a size 6, and I think we're ready to go. I am going to have the camera on so you can see my reaction as I struggle through this. It's a new little setup my husband did, so you get to see my face, and we're gonna jump right in. So, like I said, Academy watercolor paper. It's actually pretty great watercolor paper. It's 100% cotton. I reviewed this in my testing 7 different watercolor papers that are 100% cotton video, and it's great. So that's what we're doing today. I am gonna turn it like this, and we're gonna start. So before I start the timer, I am just gonna prepare my paints by spraying them with some water. Make sure they're nice and wet and activated. You don't have to spray your paints. You can always just drop like droplets of water with your brush. But I have this handy, so that's what I've been doing lately. I am gonna move this over just a bit so you can see it. And we are going to begin. Why am I nervous? I also haven't planned out what I'm painting. I'm just gonna go with florals. Probably gonna go with the same type of florals I always do. But here we go. 10 minutes on the clock, and let's begin. Okay, so 10 minutes, I feel like I can take my time a little, so I'm gonna mix some colors. I always go for like this peachy pink, and let's just start. Let's start with let's do a peony. What's gonna be the easiest to recreate? I think maybe a rose. No, we're gonna do a peony. Really light peach peony. And you won't be able to see the timer because my phone goes off, but you'll hear it when it's done. And I promise I'm not editing this at all. This is done in real time. Okay, I don't have to go fast for this one. I can take my time. But I also don't want to make it too hard that I'm gonna struggle later. Is it weird that you guys can see my face while I'm painting now? I feel like it's weird that you guys can see my face while I'm painting now. But might be nice to get a little bit of face time. So I just mixed permanent rose and a little bit of cadmium yellow to get this color, and then just watered it down. Nice big luscious peony there, going with a little bit of darker color at the base here. I feel like I could have made this a bit better. I'm a little stressed out. I'm not great with challenges, but I mean, it's fun and it's something to do. It's a video to put out. I'm kind of losing it, guys. No, I'm not losing it, but I'm just like, what do I do next? How do I keep everyone engaged? So if you guys have any more ideas of tutorials that you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments below, because I am running out of some ideas. Also, sometimes I'm not as inspired as I used to be. So I need something that's really gonna like kind of inspire me to keep going. Okay, let's do a rose. Why not? Just gonna add a little bit of orange here, and we'll do like a peachy orange rose. Like, do you guys want more tutorials of flowers? Do you want, like, I feel like I've done all the flowers, and I don't know if you guys are sick of that or not. That construction across the street is a pain in my butt. See how much time we have left. Just want to make sure. 7 minutes, we're good. Take your time, because I also don't want to make it too hard. Yeah, are you guys sick of flowers? Do you want more flowers? Do you want more detailed flowers? What are you guys into? Because I feel like sometimes I just don't know anymore. So I'd love your suggestions. And keep in mind, I might not always do the suggestions. Like I do get a lot of suggestions, and I do a lot of them, but there are times where if someone suggests something that I'm not completely confident in, I'm not necessarily going to do it just because it was suggested, but I will try. Sometimes I just need to wait for that spark that's like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. And then I do it, I need that inspiration. So far, this is pretty decently easy. I really don't know how I'm going to recreate this at all. I'd love for you guys to try a similar challenge and, tag me in your work if you put it on Instagram. I'd love to see what you guys can do, because this is a funny challenge. But sometimes it's good to let go and just free paint and not do it as fast as you can and just see what you can come up with. Just for fun, no pressure. I mean, time pressure, but no pressure for it to be perfect or anything. Just lay some color down and see whatever it takes you, Just surrounding it in leaves, which is probably a mistake, because I'm gonna have to recreate this somehow. Too much water. But this paper's pretty decent. I like it. Should I do a couple of little buds? Okay, I haven't used any of the other colors, but that's okay. I'm gonna do a couple of yellow buds. 10 seconds is gonna be so hard, guys. I really don't know what I'm doing. I feel like this is my go-to color palette. Peach, pink, green, yellow buds. This does not flow well. This composition's not great at all, just so you know. I definitely could have thought about it a bit more, but 4 minutes. 4 minutes. What am I going to do in 4 minutes? Let's do some more of those little buds. Definitely could have thought of a better composition for this. Did not think about it. Just started painting. But sometimes things work out when you do that, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if this is definitely not my best, but it's something, right? Little buds there. I love doing buds. More yellow. that. This is weird. It's not too bad. Is this dry yet? I think that's dry. Maybe I could do a little bit of detail. It's not completely dry. That's okay. That doesn't look good either. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. It's fine, guys. This is not my best. I feel like I should do this over. That's fine. We're just playing today. So this is one of those times where I'm like, I shouldn't post this video. This isn't great. I'm supposed to be like really good at this, and my composition was not thought out at all. What are you doing? But I think I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna post it just to show you guys that I don't always like everything I create or feel confident in it. And that's okay. It happens, and this is just a fun challenge. I'm not creating something to be mass-produced. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just playing, right? So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna keep it for you guys to see. Even though I don't like the idea of that. I'm still gonna do it. This is me pep talking myself, giving myself a pep talk, clearly. Not a fan of that peony. It's fine. It's fine. One thing I don't like about this camera view is I don't like watching the way I look when I paint. I think it's weird, but we'll see. 1 minute, 18 seconds. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I don't want to do too much more. Should I darken maybe the center? Do a little bit of, just a little bit of something on top. A little bit more sharper detail. I think I need a bigger brush for that. Okay. I don't like that either. It's fine. This is supposed to be the good one. It's all good. All right, is it time yet? See, 10 minutes is more than enough to create a floral piece. Not a great one, but a floral piece, so it's a good amount of time. 30 seconds. What can I do while I'm waiting for 30 seconds? Because I really don't want to add any more to this. If I keep looking over here, it's because I can see myself on my monitor. Hi. So I always check to make sure I don't look crazy. I don't have any crazy hair going on. 1. Okay, why didn't it go? Oh, my sound's off. It did go. That was 10 minutes. You can count it. Okay, so now we're gonna do 1 minute. Now, because 1 minute is definitely a lot less time, I'm gonna load my brushes in advance. Luckily, we have most colors mixed. I'm gonna just shove colors here. Okay. Yeah, we have most colors mixed. We should be good. But I am gonna load my brush to start, I think. So I'm not wasting time. So we'll use that for the pink. Same thing for the peach. I'll just add a bit more yellow. Maybe I'll use this big one for green. See if that helps. And then the small one for yellow. Okay. This is gonna be super interesting. I'm really nervous. All right. Ready. Is this dry? No, it's not dry. Ready. Set. Go. Also, I have to dip it in the jar a lot too. So I really don't know. Like, that takes a lot more time. Well, okay, slow down. You're okay. You still have time. You still have time, Emma. You still have time. Okay. Okay, let's get a little bit of yellow. Rose. More yellow. That's too much yellow. that sound better play. What is with my phone? Picture of my son, obviously. 22 seconds. Darn it. Okay. Green, green. Oh my God. How? How am I gonna do 10? Please tell me how I'm gonna do 10 seconds. No! Okay, that's enough. All right. So 10 seconds? No, that wasn't 10 seconds. That was 1 minute. That's actually not bad. Look how loose that is, though. If it had a couple more loose leaves, I think I like this one better. Maybe I just need to go faster and stop taking my time. I don't mind it. But now we're on to 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna do 10 seconds. This is gonna be a disaster. Okay, here is my idea. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get around to this like small bud yellow business at all. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a pink brush. We are gonna have a peach brush. Okay, I'll do this. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be bananas. We're gonna have a pink brush, we're gonna have a peach brush. I won't be able to dip it in water at all. We're gonna have green. Okay? I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay. 10 seconds on the clock. Oh my God, why am I so nervous? I'm gonna dip my brush in water. Let's pick a different song to jam out to, though. Are you ready? 10 seconds on the clock. Got my brushes in hand. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, no! 3, really? You guys. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I mean, it is what it is. That's what it is. You can't get anything done in 10 seconds. Are you kidding me? I love this one. I think the 1 minute one is my favorite. That is so funny. Was not expecting that. I thought that would be a disaster. I mean, it has its like little qualities too. So I'm not mad at it. There we go. There is our 10-minute, 1 minute, 10-second challenge with watercolor florals. That was actually a lot of fun. I thought I was gonna get mad at myself and that it was not gonna work, but you know what? I learned something because I learned that in 1 minute and just going faster and looser, I could create something pretty decent. And you know what? What I could do with this is do like line work over top with a pen. Why not? So you know what? I feel like I learned something. That was a really fun challenge and I definitely suggest you do it. Because either way, just throwing color down on a paper is gonna be beautiful in some sense. I would definitely suggest maybe colors that go well together in case it's just a big muddy mess. But that was great. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really hope you liked it and I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram for even more. Have a great day, guys. Bye.